Good evening, friends and family, and thanks for joining the broadcast tonight of the Shelby County Tournament Championship game, presented by the Dart Media Group and sponsored by Brammer & Yen. For our executive producer, Dave Blondell, and Justin Powell from KM Sports is in the booth with us. I'm Kurt Carell, and welcome to the Precision Planning pregame show. In tonight's county championship matchup, it's yellow and black of Morristown versus the green and white of Triton Central. For Morristown coach McClellan, with his 233 total coaching wins and his 2021 squad with their 7-2 record, take on Triton's second-year head coach Ballard and his Tigers with a 6-3 card. The Yellow Jackets had a terrific streak, winning county titles in 2019, 2018, and 2017. And for Triton Central, it's been 5 years since they last cut the Shelby County nets, losing last year in a good game with Southwestern. Someone was able to start a Shelby County streak tonight, and we're looking forward to a great matchup. And for one group of seniors, as we always say, this will be their last Shelby County tourney. Special thanks to Coach Graham and Athletic Director Brian Graham here at Triton Central. Davey pulls double duty on nights like this.
Yeah, he coached this afternoon, and he's been here all day, basically, and hosting tonight for the boys' game. So
hosting tonight, but hoisting earlier.
Hoisting the 7th state Shelby County championship in a row, and I think we talked to him before this game, between games, and I think it's the 11th in his
13 years, I think.
13-year career here at TC.
And, he's a guy that's always supported our mission with the Dart Media Group to bring fans free broadcasts, and we're always grateful. As always, we'd like to take a second and thank our sponsors: Flat Rock Ag, Kokomo Grain, Larry Moore Construction, Flat Rock Precision, Brammer & Yen, also sponsoring the Shelby County Tourney, Isaac Pyle Seed Sales, Shelby Farm Supply, Bucks Crane and Contracting, Michael P. DeArmond, Attorney at Law, RDS Greenhouse, AM/PM Express, Shelby Materials, Just Peachy Cafe, and Mandy Coy from Spitfire Graphics. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the AM/PM Express, Keys to the Game. You're watching the Shelby County Tourney with the Dart Media Group. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planning, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. All right, we're back. Dart Media Group live at Triton Central with the Shelby County Boys Championship Tournament game. But now we're going to transition and talk a little bit about the AM/PM Express Keys to the Game. Dave, it's Shelby County Tourney. Emotions are high. The gym is about 1/5 full. But as we saw last night, it doesn't mean the emotions are any less or the volume and intensity is any less. What do you expect to be the keys to the victory tonight?
Well, if you look down there, the bell's sitting at center court, so that's always fun to see that. These two teams, I believe, have not played. They're first. I think they were supposed to play first game of the season, but because of Triton football success, they weren't ready for the season with practices and stuff like that. So this is actually the first meeting between these two. And I tell you what, both of them had to work in the semifinals last night to even get here tonight. Waldron really came back and gave Morristown a hard time. And then, of course, the Triton Central Southwestern game was just an absolute battle back and forth, nail-biter. And so I think we're going to see another great game tonight, just like we've seen the last 2 nights and this afternoon.
So it's interesting when you think about keys to the game. We know about Heba, we know about Steele, we know about Moore, we know about Kyle Krim, who again just surpassed 1,000 points. So I would say one of the keys to the game is who is that third or fourth player that has a 12-point game, 10-point game, or creates a defensive matchup where they're shutting a defender or shutting an offensive threat down. Kid that grabs 7 or 8 rebounds. Maybe, Dave, it's a kid like the Bailey gal, Brooklyn Bailey, and Triton's big win that's able to come in over a course of of a minute and a half and provide key minutes that may not show up on the stat sheet, but is a key to the victory for their team.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be that's a great point. It may come down to that fourth, fifth, or sixth man off the bench could be huge tonight. So
A Declan Papano,
yeah,
if you will.
We go back and look at last year's county championship game, and injuries and things like that played out. A sixth man become number 5, played a great game, and he definitely contributed to that Southwestern win last year. So we may see something similar tonight. So
it'll be always interesting. Great county matchup, great rivalry. And that's the AM/PM Express keys to the game. Hey, by the way, folks, if you like our broadcast and would like to support not only our broadcast, but as Dave and I have always done, each year we're committing a $1,000 scholarship to a Southwestern senior to continue their academic career, and we do so in memory of Mike Van Gordon, who, by the way, is has always been the sponsor of our scoreboard. Tonight you'll see Brammer and Yen up there, the sponsor of our Shelby County Tourney. But if you're wanting or willing to get in the sponsorship business and share your advertising dollars, feel free to contact us at thedartmediagroup.com. And while you're there, check out everything Shelby County sports with a sports boss for life, Jeff Brown, with our very own Justin Powell, as Chris Mills has collected a terrific group of guys committed to Shelby County sports and is absolutely the best coverage you'll be able to find. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this commercial break. This has been the Precision Planning pregame show.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back. 30 seconds left before the buzzer, and it looks like the process tonight will be the buzzer, starting lineups, and then the anthem. Both sets of cheerleaders are here, which is terrific to see. Looks like we've got a very, very, very big group on both teams. Hey, by the way, also in the building, the best in the business, Chad Williams, the best sports photographer, in my opinion, in Indiana, does a great job with Shelby County High School sports. You'll find a lot of his pictures also at Chris Mills Sports. For Morristown, starting lineups. '25, Stidham. Sawyer Jones, number 52. Kyle Krim, the senior. Drake Moore, number 11, senior. Quentin Batten, number 33, rounds out the guard-filled lineup for the Yellow Jackets. For Triton Central, be wearing white tonight. Aiden Lindsay, the long lanky. Kemper, 35. Jackson Miller, 30. Another great anthem. 2 in 1 day. Think he gets paid double?
He does a great job, doesn't he?
He does. Again, Morristown in yellow, Triton in white.
Said, gentlemen, I've been looking forward to this game, this matchup all afternoon. So we got ourselves a good one here tonight.
I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. Drake steps in front, taps it around, he-ball with it. Jackets are going to start out man-to-man. Got a dead ball here. Miller inside. Batten's a difference maker out 33 early. Quick of foot.
Said Morristown's playing very aggressively on the defensive end so far.
Batten another nice defensive stop on he-ball. Kemper up, wild right-hander off the mark, rebound. Lindsay bucket. Unassisted, rebound bucket. Krim brings it up. 7:12 left here in the first. Moore with it. Jones trapped in the corner, throws it away. Kemper with the steal. Kemper surrounded. He-ball just steps into one, shorts it. Off the mark. Rebound, Stidham. Krim with it up quickly. Krim spins around, off the mark. Defended well by Lindsay. He-ball's got it, drives in. Knocked away by Drake Moore. Long, perfect one-hop pass. Moore gets a bucket. Moore tied at 2. 6:15 left here to play in the first. Oh, nice pass in, over top, steal to Miller. Bratton up. Drake Moore, wide open three, off the mark. Great block out by Jackson Miller. Kids at home, go back and watch the block out he put on Jones. That's how you do it. Good drive. Push away, off the mark. Rebound Batten. I think both teams are starting to settle in. They got a good sweat going. 5:30 left to enter in the first. More inside out. Jones fouled by he-ball. 23. It'll be Morristown ball out of bounds. Jones will take it out.
So Caleb Anderson.
Krause and Anderson, yep.
And Alex Krause checking in. The Tigers.
Great job by Lindsay there. They both went to guard the same guy. Oh, fouled on the way up. Called on the ground. Great spin move, hang and hold. Got hit. Fouls on Lindsay. Savvy senior move by Krim. 5:17 left. Smart play by Bratton. Oh, Batten just right around Anderson.
Oh,
great pump fake.
Just couldn't finish.
Off Jones. Jones with a great pump fake. Batten goes over and gives him 5 and says, my bad, we're good.
Hey,
let's make the next assist I give you.
Great pass.
So the thing about the Tigers is Coach Ballard runs them hard during practice, and they're going to be very physical with you, especially defensively. So that showed there.
Great inside interior pass. Krim quickly. Krim going to hang and hit mid-range jumper. Talked about it in pregame. Tied at 4 with 4:44 left in the first. Anderson, big strong move, fouled on the top. Fouls on 25. Stidham.
Oh, I'm behind on points. There we go.
4 all. Make it 5. Blair checks in. Lindsay checks out. I'd almost keep Blair and Lindsay on at the same time. You'd get caught guarding the same guy, right? They're almost identical twins.
2 bigs, right?
Yep. Second one on the way from Anderson bucket. Triton Central with a little pressure. Batten brings it up. Man-to-man defense again by Triton. Good interior look. Stidham with it. Inside out. Paint touch.
Great help.
Kick out. Moore up and under. Oh, we had it. Good look. Rebound Blair. Oh,
that was great help.
Foul's gonna be on Moore.
That was great help by Elijah Blair. It was down on the low side. It was to help alternate that shot.
2 fouls apiece for both teams. 4:10 left to play here in the first. Coach Ballard wants a simple set here. Calling for one play. Comes the screen down and a high ball screen. Defended well by Jones. Anderson goes into him. Good defense by Krim. Anderson tried to lower the shoulder there. Krim held his ground. Might have been able to take a KVG there. Oh, Moore got lost underneath. Still hangs and hits, makes it an 8-4 Triton Central lead. Moore resets, hangs, left-handed up and got it. Big finger roll by Moore.
Great alternating shot from the senior.
Steele catches it on the Tiger tail. Not going to get the spin that way. Anderson up with a bucket. Good rebound by Anderson. Out to Moore at midcourt. Moore's got a 2-on-1. Krim, stop, pull back, a little short. Rebound Jackson Miller, over to Anderson. 2:55 left, 4-point Triton Central lead. Oh, knocked away there. I think it was knocked away by Batten. Krim up, bump, bucket. 2-point Triton lead, 2:35 left. Anderson with it left side. Jackson Miller's calling for the high post.
The Kraus got him on the step. Nice layup.
Kraus got his shoulders around Batten, able to get to the bucket. No help side defense there. Good ball screen there by Brown. Inside out. Batten kick. Stidham 3, off the mark. Tracked down by Anderson, and quickly come the Tigers. Inside of 2 minutes. Blair drives. Knocked away, stolen by Stidham. Krim will bring it up.
Turn number 4 on the...
Jones, good hesitation move. Miller did a nice job holding his ground. 1:30 left. Kraus with it. Over to Steele. Great defense by Moore. Kick over to Blair. 3. He got it.
Great feed.
Guarded well by Stidham, but Blair knocked it in. 15-8. 1:11 left.
Hey, one thing about the Tigers is they just don't have one guy that can beat you. They have a plethora of shooters.
Big block by Blair.
Said Blair doing it on both ends of the floor.
Foul's going to be on 32, Miller. Jackson. That was after the block. The ball was in the air, and Miller acted like what he does in the fall, just tried to go get basketball. Grimm at the line. Got it. 15-9, 1 minute exactly left. Coach Ballard does a 3/4 line change, 4/5 line change. Anderson's the only one that stays out.
Mason Krebs checking in for the Tigers.
A couple new ones in, right? 22 and 45.
And number 22, that will be Caleb Miller.
Grimm rattles around and down, makes it a 5-point Triton Central lead. A little full court pressure here by the Yellow Jackets. Coach Ballard, they get it trapped in the corner. Coach Ballard's going to coach him up quickly. 30-second timeout with a 30. We'll take a 20.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, back live at Triton, 54 seconds left. Coach Ballard called a very quick timeout the second he saw the trap come just after midcourt.
Had 3 defenders, right?
Morristown switches it up and switches to a 2-3 zone.
Hey, how about this, gentlemen? Triton's already played 10 players in this first quarter alone. That's not something that you usually see every day.
It's a great perspective, JP.
So that was a lot of options here for Triton. I was going down the stretch there, seeing a lot of playing time.
Anderson over to Hebaugh, 25 left. 2-3 zone again by Morristown. They've transitioned in.
That's it. Anderson looked to
Krebs.
get inside to Krebs.
Anderson 3, he got it. Good possession for Triton. Krim with it, with 12, with 10, 8, 5, pull up 3, off the mark. Anderson with 2, with 1, tries to get it down court, he does. 18-10 after 1. We'll be back with more of the Shelby County Boys Championship game with the Dart Media Group.
From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent: the Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back. Again, we want to take a special moment here and thank Brammer and Yen for their sponsorship of the Shelby County basketball tournaments. Thanks again to those folks. Morristown will start the second, down 8 with the ball.
JP, do you have any stats for us?
All right. So
Moore, great up and under.
all right.
Lindsay, 3.
And both Krim and Moore led the way with 4 for Morristown.
Mute it.
No.
Oh,
They're getting.
Couple possessions with nothing. Just under 7. 6-point lead for Triton. Coach McClellan wants a specific set here. Double screen up top for Krim. Gets Lindsay on him. Over to Jones. Jones, good spin move. Hang. Just off. Knocked away, Steele comes out with it. Caleb Miller with a drive and hold. Skip pass. Steele. Got it. There's your Alford. You called for it.
Thought it was a timeout whistle.
It was an Alford whistle.
Hang the net whistle.
Steele shot that one from Coach McCullen's front pocket. 6 minutes. Triton Central's pulled out to a 9-point lead. Big double screen up top for Batten. Comes around to Krim. Moore.
Great help there on the block. Oh.
Moore hang and hit. Big three from Moore. Assist Krim.
Even with Caleb Miller in his face, he was still able to knock it down.
Nolan Laster checks in the game, 31. Good pump fake and bucket. Miller with a nice bucket. Krim goes up strong, is able to somehow get the ball over the rim and in. And from 9, lead 7, 23-17. Or 6, excuse me. Blair with 5:05 left to play here in the second. Inside
great feed out.
Boy, Miller stayed in the lane there a little long, got a free one. Lassiter, sophomore. Is he little Chewy?
Yes, he is.
Krim around the corner, hangs, hits a floating 15-footer. 4-point lead for Triton.
The basket gives Krim 8 points on the night. Said very energetic from both sides here, yet with the even with the limit to the parents, you gotta love it.
Energy's high. Look at that perfect nose and toes defensive spot by Lasser. Switched out, now he's on Steele.
Great cross-court pass.
That's good to see. He kind of had a bad closeout on that first possession.
Oh.
Good pick roll there. Just a terrific pass. Miller finishes the bucket. 25-19. 3:45 left. Batten, I think those are his first points of the night for 33. Driving in unassisted.
Back and forth we go. 3:30 left.
Coach Ballard wants something. Here comes that pick roll. Here comes the pick again for Miller. Good jump ball call by the official. Great call there. It'll be Triton basketball.
So we got Kraus, Anderson, and Lindsay checking back in for the Tigers. So a lot of guys getting some playing time here early for both sides.
Kraus saw Miller spinning. Miller saw Kraus giving him a bounce pass. Nevertheless, it'll be Morristown ball, 3:16 left, 4-point deficit. A little full court pseudo pressure by Triton. Handoff to Krim, good. Great pick there by Stidham. And it's a 1-point game.
That's tough because Krim's usually coming across that screen with a full steam of speed, and he rises and shoots.
Straight up.
That's tough to defend.
Triton playing some inside out.
Boy, the folks in yellow are really getting loud. Good hanging hit by Lindsay. 2:22 left. Little Chewy up. Little Chewy got him and one.
So Sawyer Jones checking back in for Quentin Batten for the Jackets.
Big minutes by the sophomore.
Huge.
So the free throw will look to tie the game. Oh, just couldn't get it.
Little firm.
Tiger basketball.
2:15 left.
So Morristown looks like
Very
they're bringing
patient across. Triton in.
Great feed
Miller,
inside.
charge coming. Great job by Jones to plant his feet. Miller did his job taking the ball strong to the basket. Great job by Jones. Maybe a better job by the official.
So that'll be Jackson Miller's second foul on the night. So
Krebs checks in, as does 22, Miller.
that'll be Caleb Miller. And Eric Heboff is checking back in for the Tigers.
Coach Ballard getting three of his key starters a little breather here before halftime.
Why wouldn't you? It was as strong as the bench has been playing.
Have faith. Under 2. 1 point lead.
It's a great close out there from Krebs.
That's the matchup you want. Look at Coach McClellan. Everybody get out of his way. No call. A little contact going to the basket there. Krim gets up, walks it out.
Felt.
One official,
Started.
the other, says it's Morristown basketball.
So it looks like they're going to get the jump ball.
Oh, good inside pick. Stidham up, Stidham bucket. And just like that, Morristown has come back from 9 down to take a 1 point lead. And here come the folks in yellow. 1:23 left. Miller to Heba. Here comes the big ball screen. Defended well by Moore. Uh-oh, Heba in. Nice dump pass. Blocked from behind by Krim. I think he's going to call him for the hand on the hip. Good call by the official. $1:11 left.
Looks like they got Kyle Krim on the foul over there. So
And it was a good block up top, but I think he had a hand on the hip as he jumped. Krebs ties it up. Big free throw for Mason Krebs. The next Triton foul puts the folks in yellow at the bonus line. Rattles around and down. Now it's a 1 point Triton lead. Great minutes by Little Chewy. Lassiter.
So we got a sub from both sides. David Steele's getting ready to check back in for Mason Krebs. Great minutes from Mason Krebs. 1:11 left.
The speedy Batten's going to bring it up against T-Ball. Oh, Moore gets his hips around. Wide open Krim catch, shoot three. Rattles out. Miller with the rebound. Out to Steele. Steele right side on the Tiger. Here comes the ball screen and the roll. They look to slip that ball screen. Offensively, catch you switching.
Lindsay thought about the three there. Decided otherwise. That was a great cross-court pass.
Stepped on the out-of-bounds line, did Miller.
Great defense.
Said Krim was right there up in his grill.
Savvy senior D, under 30, 28 seconds left. 1 point Triton lead. First half coming to close. Coach McClellan play for one here, right?
And it's 28 minutes after the hour, and it's almost halftime.
So you think they're going to hold for the last shot here?
Yep. They're going to run a screen here to Krim, get him the ball. Let Krim do Krim things. Oh, good inside to Jones. Jones up, off with 4, 3, 2. Oh, he traveled. Took a country mile step. And with that, Triton Central will take a 1-point lead into halftime at the Shelby County Tourney. You're watching it with the Dart Media Group.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back live at Triton, where Triton's got a 1-point lead here in the boys Shelby County Tourney, up 29-28. But we got a special guest in the booth. We've got athletic director and head basketball coach of the Triton Central Lady Tigers, Brian Graham. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You bet. Hey, really exciting day for you. Not only to host county, obviously a lot of coordination goes on behind that, but you had a special event here earlier today where your Triton Central Lady Tigers were able to get the victory in the Shelby County Tourney.
Yeah, it was a great game. But before I even go there, I just want to thank you guys. I talked to Johnny and Jason earlier with the radio and the rest of the media helping out, with the circumstances that we're dealing with on a daily basis nowadays. For you guys to be able to do this and bring it to the fans at home watching, I don't care what color you have on or who you're cheering for. It's just great to be able to have an opportunity to see that. So thank you very much. Game today, first off, like I said earlier, hats off to Coach Thomas's staff and his players. They played a tremendous game, had a great game plan, kept us on our heels the entire game. But I'm very proud of my assistant coaches and my girls for never giving up. Keeping that fight in them, and proud moment to be the coach and realize that it's a good life lesson too. When things aren't going your way, you never know what's going to happen at the end if you stick to the plan.
Good call there. And so you got down 10. I think there's 4 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Yep.
Not panic. You made some key substitution there, and really, Stanford really been doing a nice job in the post, getting a lot of good looks there.
Yeah, Bailey, with her presence in the post tonight, putting the ball in the basket, Taylor, he did a great job, of course, like she always does, getting her the ball. Getting whoever needs the ball, Taylor gets it to you. And Taylor's getting the ball to Bailey, so we thought we'd try to do the old Bulls triangle, with Lizzie, Bailey, and Taylor on the same side. Our best ball handler, best post player, best shooter in the corner, we told him, we said either the post's going to be open or the baseline, one of the two. And then hats off to Lizzie hitting two big there at the end of the game.
So how does a kid as a sophomore who played a lot of JV ball last year come into a Shelby County tourney and have the confidence to have her look at her and say, hey, when the double team comes, you're hitting that corner shot?
Well, Lizzie deals with a lot, especially, where her dad is. And it's a situation where she's, this is all she's ever known. This is, Shelby County tourney, LTB basketball, riding the bus by the time she could, talk. And that's all she's ever known. So it was kind of, it was really cool for her hitting him for her team. On a side note, for me being her dad, it was pretty cool, getting to share that moment with her. You know, and very proud of her, and just seeing, you know, the late nights of shooting and all that kind of stuff paying off, and her teammates, you know, we're pretty excited for her, but once again, it starts with Taylor getting the ball to Bailey scoring, and allowing Lizzie to, you know, that's what I always tell the girls, you don't win or lose because of one or two plays or one or two players. You win or lose because of everybody around you, and I thought today was a good example of the team coming together when they had to get it done.
No, a great team win, great focus on, you know, everybody doing their job offensively and defensively. And as always, we really appreciate you taking time to come up in the booth. Also, congratulations on getting that 250th win earlier. Your 7th straight Shelby County tourney. Coach Graham, a lot of great things here, but I want to talk just real quick with one more minute.
Yes.
Another really great thing that you've been doing around here in your spare time after redistributing games, coaching, being a father. You've also got this little $4 million project here to the side of us. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we are so blessed with our community. We have great administration over at Central Office with Mr. Hoke, and you know, our community looks at it as, you know, to be the best, you gotta have the best. And so we continue upgrading our facilities, you know, both for athletically, also for in the room with the infrastructure. In our field house right now, hopefully about another month out, we're ready, pretty much doing punch list stuff now, working on the weight room floor, working on the new floating floor in the gym, the 3 courts. You know, I took you guys through a tour of it last evening. It was it's just a sight to see. When people get to go in there, they're going to go, oh my goodness. You know, it's from the outside, you can't tell a lot's been done except on the front because we built stuff building inside of a building. You know, but once again, hats off to our school board, our administration, starts up top with Mr. Hoke and Mr. Chandler, and we're just excited to open that up to the TC public.
No, just amazing facilities. And again, folks think, you know, you've got a job. You've got multiple jobs, layers to the job, and just, again, terrific job for what you do here for all the kids in the athletic department, but also the folks in community of Triton Central, and they appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Like I said, thank you for having me, and I just want to tell everyone, keep the heads up. You know, I know going from 2020 to 2021, you know, it's not going to change overnight. Just keep battling a little bit at a time, and things are going to get better. So God bless.
All right, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
You bet.
All right, hey, congratulations again this afternoon.
Thanks.
Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis Beck and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back live at Triton. Thanks again to Coach Graham for spending some time with us talking not only about his facilities, his win, but also his role as a dad and coach. So always appreciate that. But at halftime here, the boys, Triton Central's got a 1-point lead, 29-28. And again, we appreciate Kokomo Grain for all their support of the Dart Media Group. But as we always do at the half, let's take a run down the stat sheet. JP, why don't you run us through the stats?
All right, we're going to start with Morristown. As we expected, Drake Moore, Kyle Krim, the two big guys from Morristown. They led the way with 9 points each. And Stidham, Batten, and Laughter were all able to get back to the first half, and Sawyer Jones did not score a basket in the half, which was very surprising. So he'll look to get going here in the second half.
Took a big charge down on the other end on Miller, so that may be one of those things again. He doesn't fill the stat sheet up with points, but a big charge at the other end.
Yep. So Triton Central, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast that they had 10 different players. 10 different players come into that game.
In the first half.
Yeah, it was in the first quarter alone, and it was Kyle Ballard kept switching in and out, and it really helped him. But Down the stretch, Anderson leads the way with 7 points. He had a big game last night against Southwestern, so he's coming up big again. David Steele, 5 points. Lindsey and Jackson Miller led the way with added 4 points. Elijah Blair hit a big three, made some big plays defensively, and Alex Krause and Caleb Miller added 2 points, and they were also able to contribute in other ways as well. So,
yeah, when you've got multiple kids playing and multiple kids scoring, you can't focus on any one thing, right, Justin?
Right.
All right, so that's your Kokomo Grain halftime report. We'll be back. We've got about a minute 30, so make your fridge run or run to the water closet, and we'll be back with the Shelby County Tourney second half for the boys championship with the Dart Media Group.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
We're back. Triton's 1 point lead. They'll start the second half with a basketball.
15 moments inside. Who's going to win this Boyd County tournament?
And who'll be taking the belt home with the net?
The lineup played the set for as Anderson missed the shot, unable to get it
out. Looked like Stidham knocked it out. Keeping Anderson from keeping it. Ball with it. 7:30. It looks like Mr. Ballard is going to pull them all back out and run a set. Lindsey, 2-ball fakes. Knocks the three down. 32-28.
A big shot there from the junior.
Grim pull up short. Ball taps it out to Steele. Steele down quickly to Anderson. Back out Lindsey. Field on another three. 2 threes in a row from Lindsey. From a 1 point to a 6-7 point lead in 2 possessions.
Yeah, that is one thing about Lindsey is that he can do it both inside and out. So you got to stick a guy on him when you can.
Moore drives, gets the lane, bucket. Oh no, he left it short. Lindsey with a rebound. That's the 3rd or 4th shot, maybe the 3rd shot here in the second half that Morristown is left short. Something to keep your eye on. They're getting tired. Legs get weary. Shots fall short.
I mentioned earlier in the broadcast that Kyle Ballard runs his kids hard during practice, and it's showing right now.
6 minutes left here in the 3rd. Defense by Jones.
We got a foul call.
Called Stidham maybe on the reach.
No, Corey Jones.
52, not 25. Fouls on Jones. His first. Team's first of the second half. Way up top to Steele. 5:50 left. 35-28. Anderson drives up right-handed. Tough shot. Bucket. Coach McClellan's going to stop everything. We're going to talk about this for a full minute. So as he takes the 60, we'll take a couple 20s and be back with Shelby County Tourney basketball with the Dart Media Group.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back after the timeout. And don't forget, later tonight, be looking forward to the Flat Rock Ag 60 seconds of highlights. Dave Blondell puts together every ball game. Grimm defended well by Lindsay.
Great help from Lindsay down the road.
Grimm knocks it off Lindsay's leg. And stay yellow ball. 5:24 left. Inside out. Moore's going to roll the other way. Good low bounce there by Batten. Triton Central defense really strong right now around the perimeter. Ball blocked by Lindsay easily. Over to Heball. Heball pump fake. Tried to draw a foul. Should have just made it. Knocked into Clinton somehow. Heball gets the ball back. Steele with a three. Crazy course in the bench there for about 5 seconds. Ends in a Steele big long three. And it's a 40-28 Triton Central lead.
Said Triton on an 11-0 run right now. Led 3 threes in the quarter already.
Jones says, I'm going to stop that nonsense with his own 2 to cut it to 10. 4:30.
So talk about a big bucket there.
Yeah. Steele feeling it again. Another big long three. Little Alfred action. Krause checks in. Heball takes a seat. Morristown down 13. The largest lead of the game for Triton.
Triton 5 of 6 to start the half here, so they are hot. Got enough to just short pass on the rebound.
Foul on Batten.
And
Lasker checks in. Official does the double looking to make sure no subs are coming in. Lindsay 3 off the mark. Rebound Krim. Foul's going to be on Anderson. Anderson looks at his coach like, yep, that's my bad.
all right, that'll be Anderson's second on the night.
3:45 left. Krim hang hit. 11-point lead, 3:33 left to go here in the third. Lindsay in, pump fake.
Give the junior 8 points in the quarter.
Jones, good pump fake, goes in. Bumped, Lassiter right there, bucket. Great bucket by Lassiter. Coach Ballard got it pulled back to about 22, 24 feet. Working against a 2-3 zone. No, it's not a 2-3 zone. They're just shifting.
Nope. Switch it back to the 3-2.
Oh, great block by Stidham. Drake Moore's down it on the right side. Euros under. Up, big left hand, just off the mark. Anderson tells Lindsay, I got this. Steal, walk-in three, just off the mark. Kraus rebounds it. Lindsay, 8-footer bucket. That's a tough shot to make. A little 8-foot baseline jumper, but Lindsay hits it and puts him up. 13.
47-34.
Trim three. I think they just put the three on the wrong side of the scoreboard there. I think Coach Ballard called a timeout. Wants to slow his kids down. He's going to take a 30. With the 30, we'll take a 20. Be back with more Shelby County Tourney basketball with the Dark Media Group.
For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back live at Triton. 2:01 left. 10-point Triton lead here in the third. Coach Ballard called the time.
So the officials had a little mix-up. There.
I don't know if it was a mix-up or... Yeah, we try to get the ball inbound. That little 2 minutes left.
They gave everyone a good chuckle, so...
That's exactly it, right? Foul.
Great inside
Luke Book. Lindsay layup from Kraus.
So Lindsay was feeling it.
So what Coach Ballard did there was spread his floor out to about 25, 30 feet. Let a high roll work. Next thing you know, you got an easy layup look. Lasser three on the corner. Possession arrow stays Morristown. Jones checks out. 32. Theobald checks in.
So Theobald's going to get his first minutes, I believe. So the brother of Morristown Grove Senior, Emma Theobald.
Grim dribble, pull back, knocked away. Kraus comes out with it.
Great hustle from Kraus.
Kraus on back, Kraus wins. 1:11 left, 51-37. Lassiter inside out, one more pass, Stidham drives.
You have to step there, but great help from Lindsay down the low post.
Bat in hands, down on the way up. Fouled by Kraus.
Here's the Drake Moore's getting ready to check back in for the Jackets.
Batten's first. 47 seconds left. You got it. Moore checks in. Krim checks out.
D-ball,
Anderson.
D-ball, Anderson, Blair, and Kraus and Miller are out for the Tigers.
Batten to cut in the lead. Got it. 45 seconds left. Coach Ballard can be patient here. Play for one shot. But again, look at that offensive set, DB. He's pulling everything way out. 32, 33 feet from the basket.
Got the big up at the top high post.
Coach Ballard's best friend is that big scoreboard up there, right? Let that clock tick. Great decision by Eball.
Great defense.
We got a scrum for it. Look who's on top of it. Theobald, who just checked in. Great hustle play by Theobald, 32. Nine seconds left. Triton ball out of bounds.
And that flips the possession arrow for the start of the fourth.
This is a throw in, go back to Lindsay here, isn't it? Maybe not. With 7.
They were looking for
5. Anderson with it with 3, with 2. Heball's going to have to float it up. Great defense down there by Theobald. Great minutes by 32. 51-39 as we head to the fourth with the boys Shelby County Tourney. You're watching it with the Dart Media Group.
From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. Supporters of Spartan Sports.
In that third quarter, giving them the game high 16 points, and still added a couple threes as well for the Tigers. So really balanced overall. So they were able to do it inside out. And as for Morristown, Triton was able to add 5 points, so that would give him 14 points on the night. So, and Theobald came in and out at the end of that third quarter, makes some big plays. So
Theobald and Lassiter right now are the 2 keys off the bench for Morristown. I'd love to tell you who the key is for Triton off the bench, but he's played 5 of them off the bench,
yeah.
so pick one.
You know what? I have to give it to Anderson because he's been one of those guys that's been in the starting lineup this season. He's also had some roles off the bench, and he had a big part in that big win last night, and now he's making some big plays defensively and being able to distribute the ball over his guys who are starting out. So you can't just give one guy straight off the bench. It's been everyone. So.
It's been 5. Coach Ballard played 10 in the first quarter. Triton Central playing a little game of keep away up here. Up 12.
So just to give
Minute 15 in.
Just to give you guys a rundown, every player has scored for Triton, except for Heball and Kemper. So all the guys that came off the bench, they were able to get at least 1 bucket.
Yeah.
This is a run thing.
Big bucket
Muscles his way.
by Anderson. Coach McClellan rolls his eyes to the sky with a big sigh. Not much his team could have done better in that possession, but Anderson hits the bucket, goes to the line, completes the old-fashioned. 6:30 left, 15-point Triton lead.
So 12 points.
Down quickly. Moore makes it. Anderson and Miller will find out who found. Morristown out with a little pressure. Pressure turned into an Anderson bucket pretty quickly. That puts the Jets on. Great pass. With the size right now of Triton is what's really making the big difference. Moore with a drive, Steele with a block. Laster checks in, Stidham checks out. Laster checks in, getting a lot of coach up as he leaves the bench from assistant coach Kevin Krim. 5:58 left. Moore. He's had 2 old fashions. Well, look at there. Triton 3 across the line. Steele cuts it. Anderson's got it left or right side. Out to Lindsay. Over to Steele. Steele trying to put nails in that coffin. Moore and Anderson go up hard. Come back down even harder. Jump ball. Great job last. He didn't stick his nose in there. I thought it was a jump ball. Foul called on Laster.
Two different calls, I think, from the official.
Anderson bucket. Anderson's having a terrific ball game. It's his 16th point. Rebound takes the charge against Jones. Coach McClellan's going to take a big pull on the talking over. As he does that, we'll get you a couple commercials. We'll be back from the Shelby County Basketball Tournament with the Dark Media Group.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back. Triton Central up 13, 58-45. Still a lot of basketball left to go, 5:22. Triton's committed 4 fouls. Morristown's committed 5. Morristown's going to go again and try and put some pressure on. The last 2 times they've done it, it's been easy layups. Oh. Steele's got it right side, cuts around, easy layup. So punch, counter punch. Prim shorted it. Whoa! Offensive foul. Ebal takes his right hand up to the side of Jones' head, trying to clear it out.
If you're Ebal in that situation, you should just look to get the basketball to one of your teammates and not try to.
Jones did a nice job being in the way,
yes,
inside out to Prim. Prim again shorts it. Waldron might have taken the legs from Prim last night. Steele turns the corner, up, off the glass and in. Big tough hoop from Steele. His 15th point. Balance scoring from Triton. Big bucket by Matt. Long down to Heball. Heball flips his head back like he was going to lose his life, falls to the ground. He sold it, but nevertheless, it's a foul called against Batten.
That will be his second on the night.
Heady play by Heball.
Takes it in
the backcourt.
The next foul puts the Tigers in the bonus, so Morristown's got to be careful here. Nearly backcourt violation.
Coach Ballard going to take a timeout here. Going to take a full timeout. With the full, we'll take a couple 20s and be back with more Shelby County Tourney basketball with the Dark Media Group.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back. Coach Ballard's going to have the ball. with 4:08 left. To break a reasonably long drought of 5.5 years. Last time Triton Central won a Shelby County boys title.
So we also got the also got the bell on the line too, so we'll have to be playing for these next 4 minutes. So game is still not over yet.
Big skip pass to Steele. He's pass. Steele off the mark. Rebound Prim. Prim fires it down to Drake. Intercepted by Steele. Intercepted by Prim. 3:40 left. Stolen by Steele. Steele's going to get a wide open layup.
Good 17 points there for the senior on the night.
Prim bucket. Prim pushes the ball back to kind of slow things down. Subbing in here, Eli Wiggins, number 3.
So he's going to see
He's
his
a senior.
first minutes on the night. Actually, first minutes on the in the county
Oh,
tournament.
Wiggins comes in, makes an immediate impact, knocks it away from Lindsay. Oh, Jones stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
I took the fake on the camera. I saw Hebo going out wide, and I went with him. I thought for sure, and it was a good defense.
Oh, wow, they got lost.
Great touchdown pass.
What you didn't see there, folks, Wiggins checks in as a senior. Coach McClellan gets him in the ball game. He guards the out-of-bounder. The first play he gets, he makes an impact, gets his hand on the ball. Coach McClellan looks at his coaching staff, takes his mask down, and gets a big smile from Mr. Wiggins. Coach Ballard's going to run into a four-corner here. No, he's not.
Steele for 3. Big 3 there for the senior.
He's shooting the ball good tonight.
Gives him 20 points on the night.
Up, out. Lindsay rebound. Steele down. Layup. Great job by the official. Great job by the official there. Really, the official sees that they're fine, that Coach McClellan's clearing his bench. The official really just has an opportunity to blow the whistle.
Dead ball, yep.
It's a 20-point lead. Let's get the kids in the ball game. Classy move. Really classy move by both coaching staff and from both benches here. Great hands for both sets of players. Neat moment. D-ball Prim. Just off camera. Prim goes to the bench and D-ball follows him to give him a hand slap and a hug and say, boys, great competing against you.
Hey, so why wouldn't you? In his second year as a head coach, he's going to win his first ever county title. So if you're
Grabs the rebound.
If you're Coach Ballard, you got to have a huge smile on your face and the way your team performed tonight.
Turn the program around. Another 3. This one by Caleb Miller. Coach McClellan with the sub. Coach McClellan wanted a sub timeout to get Wiggins back in the ball game. Great job again by Coach McClellan. 2:04 left. Dave, if I told you Morristown was going to come to Triton from Shelby County Tourney, did you think that they'd get beat by 25?
I did not. I thought it was going to be a really...
Get in there.
Wow.
Down from Lobster.
Quick call. Coach McClellan turns around, gets his team quieted down.
I thought it was going to be close. It really was for the first half, but adjustments by Coach Ballard.
And some ridiculously hot shooting.
And just, oh yes, I don't know what the percentage is, but Triton is shooting the ball really, really well.
And getting good touches, good looks. Blair off the mark.
Great hustle from Caleb Miller on the offensive rebound. Lindsay for 3.
Off the mark. Lasser with it. 1:25 left. Inside look. Theobald, Lasser. So we got Lasser, Wiggins. 35, Kate Mahan. Theobald, and 22, Essex.
Hey, Mason Krebs is getting ready to check back in for the Tigers, and Isaiah Thacker, the great sophomore standout football player for head football coach, been able to get into the ball game, get to see that.
Palmer and Thacker.
The rest of the bench.
So Thacker, a terrific cornerback, had himself a great season for head coach Tim Bailey.
Under a minute. Let's see if one of these Morristown kids can get in the column. Lasser fouled on the way up. We'll go shoot a couple.
A great move down on the low block from Lasser right there. See if we can get a couple here.
Lasser's listed at 5'10". Shorted it. Again, I think that Waldron game last night really took something out of this Morristown team. Off the mark long, rebound, Theobald up, blocked. Rebound pulled down there by 33. Jamison Palmer. Coach Ballard says let's keep running our offense here. Wiggins, great job, jump ball there.
Wiggins.
.21 seconds left. It's Ballard backs him back. It'll be gold ball. 21 seconds left. So at the conclusion of the game, we'll have the Larry Moore Construction post-game show. We'll talk a little bit about our next broadcast. Rebound, Miller, 10. That's it, folks. Triton Central, your 2021 boys Shelby County Tourney champions. Congratulations, Coach Ballard. One was able to win both teams, but some heavy-handed shooting from Triton Central gets them home the bell and the net. We'll be back with the Larry Moore Construction game post-game show after this commercial break.
Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back with the Larry Moore Construction post-game show. Want to congratulate the Triton Central Tigers, winners of the 2021 Shelby County Tourney. Congratulations to Coach Ballard. In his second year at the school, really turning a program around, taking football players and turning them into basketball players, DB.
Yeah, you know, and I tell you what, it was just something about tonight. These guys shot the ball well, played well. The energy from that whole group and the JV team sitting behind the varsity just gave them so much energy. We saw that last night, again tonight. And hey, you know what? Some nights you can't make a basket, and other nights you just don't miss anything. And Triton had one of those nights where everything was going in.
Right. Caleb Anderson with the MVP of the Shelby County Tourney. So with that, we'll transition over and have JP run us through a couple stats. JP?
All right, guys. First off, congratulations to both Triton Central Tiger teams. They both helped maintain the victory belt, and first county title for the boys in the last 5 years. But just running through the stats, just going to give you guys a couple of key pointers. Every Tiger scored except for 2 players, so really balanced scoring. But
And one of those 2 players was the point guard and really the offensive leader of the entire crew, Hebar.
yes,
So your point guard doesn't score, your captain doesn't score, and I bet if you ask him, would you rather score 20 or have the bell in a county title, he said you keep your points.
oh, exactly. And knowing Hebar, he would tell you, he would say the exact same thing. But his fellow senior guard David Steele finished with a game high 20 points. Anderson added 20. Off the bench, and we were talking about his impact. It was late in the second half. Aiden Lindsay came up big with 16 points. So those are just a couple of the guys for Triton. And moving over to for Morristown, Kyle Krim led the way unofficially with 16 points. Drake Moore with 15, and Baden added 6. So it looks like that we are gonna. We're not gonna. No. Are we not going to name the? But Caleb Anderson was named the tournament MVP, so congratulations to him. And Kurt, I'm going to hand it over back to you.
All right. We really appreciate you being a part of the Dart Media Group and all your help covering not only games with the slingshot, but an opportunity for you to get up here in the booth, and we appreciate it. So with that, DB, we've got a little break here. I think, Thursday we get back in the booth with girls basketball.
Yep, I think we got a big Mid-Hoosier Conference game between Lady Spartans and North Decatur Chargers. That's always a good game. And then Friday night, if all schedules stay and hold, we'll have a doubleheader dual broadcast. The Lady Spartans go on the road to play Hall of Famer Scott Smith and the Jacksonville Lady Eagles. And the Southwestern boys host Brown County Eagles. So it's a double Eagle night on Friday. And it's just been a lot of great basketball. Really hate that fans couldn't be here because the environment is always so much better. But thanks to AD and allowing us to do this and bring it to everybody. So, it's been a fun 3 days.
Yeah, it's been a busy 3 days. We're both. There's about 5 or 6 of us that are really going to sleep well. But, again, we want to appreciate everybody for tuning in, being good sports about the county couch fans, sending their pictures in for Twitter. Obviously, thanks to all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring in these broadcasts. But for Chris Mills, Jeff Brown, Justin Powell, Dave Blondell, I'm Kurt Carell. Thanks for tuning in.